If you're seeing this and want to be more connected to yourself, more connected to your soul, then please sit with me for a second. I'm in San Cristobal de las Casas, and I was sitting there overthinking in my head, and this man sat next to me and he said, "You look like you're overthinking, so let's just sit together and we'll just breathe together just for 1 minute." And it felt amazing because I had someone else to do it with. And so I want to offer the same thing with you, of like, your mind might be running and you might be wanting to scroll and you might be panicking, but it's okay because that just is a sign that you're disaligned from yourself, but that's not your fault. But if you just take a second and imagine that your mind and your body and your soul are all coming into alignment and they're all working together, and you feel this peace and you feel this understanding, and you know that there's nothing that you have to do right now, and you know that your existence is enough exactly as you are in this second. It's okay to slow down. It's fully okay to slow down and be intentional. To eat food and fully just allow yourself to be focused on how it feels, what it smells like, what it tastes like, and to be still with yourself. I used to always try and run away from myself, and I still do sometimes, until I remind myself that that's me trying to get further and further away from balance. So if I actually sit with myself and allow the panic of being by myself to just surround me, knowing that I am safe, and that fear of being alone, or being in my mind, or being caught up in that rumination, if I am strong with myself, and if I am here for myself, and if I hold myself, I will get through this. And so I'll let that mind come and I'll let that hurricane come, knowing that I will be fine. And maybe if I breathe a little bit longer, I can feel that yearning to come home to myself. I can feel my heart begging me to slow down so that I stop running away from myself. And I come back into my heart and I come back into my space. And I trust that the most magical thing that I can do right now is to just be true to my heart and to be true to my soul, and to give my soul the space it needs and my heart the space it needs to express itself. I've become just my mind, but what's happened to my body and what's happened to my soul? I need to turn them back on, realign them, put energy back into them so that my mind isn't the only thing I have. And the more energy I put into my body and the more energy I put into my soul, the less energy my head will take up. I still have thoughts and I still want to move, and that is okay. I don't have to be perfect, I just have to be okay with who I am. So if you're having any feelings of self-hatred or shame or guilt, release them all, release them all. There's nothing you have to do. There's nothing you have to be. There's nothing you have to earn. You are worthy. So just breathe into yourself, breathe into your soul, breathe into your heart. Breathe into your feet, breathe into your toes, breathe into your ankles, into your leg, into your knee, into your thigh, into your hip, into your beautiful belly, into your belly button, into your ribs, into your heart, into your chest, into your throat, down your arms, into your hands, into your fingers. Doesn't it feel good to finally recognize your body for what it is, and that is a strong body? Up the back, up the back, up the back, up the neck, into the head, into the ears, into the forehead, down the nose, into the eyes, down the cheeks, into the jaw, into the mouth, into the nose, down the throat, in that little throat space there, and back into your heart. Now, you're going to open your heart and be proud of your heart and want to share your heart, and notice any fear that comes up, or any panic that comes up, or any worry that comes up. Say, I'm strong enough, I can deal with anything that comes my way. So I'm going to share my soul. And I'm going to allow other people to feel loved by me. And I'm going to smile. I'm going to share my sunshine and my light with the world, knowing that I don't have to be happy all of the time. And who I am in this moment is enough. And that there's going to be noise, and there's going to be beeping, and there's going to be honking. But it will pass. It's transient, and it will go. So take time to really feel how you're feeling. And if you're not feeling happy right now, that's okay. You don't need to feel guilty or shame or like you're bad for not feeling happy. But you can heal and breathe and allow yourself to share your heart once again. And know that you can protect yourself and ask for protection so that you can continue to keep your heart open whilst protecting it from people who want to harm it. So I'm going to open my heart and I'm going to share my soul with you. And if you feel like you want to, open your heart and accept the love that I'm sending your way, and maybe send it back or send it to somebody else. If you're sitting somewhere, maybe send it to someone who looks like they're having a hard day. Maybe ask someone if they want help. Maybe say hello to somebody. Maybe smile at somebody. And don't let the pain of the world force you to hide your light, when that is your superpower and that is your beauty, that you are such a light and such a sunshine. And just because somebody's been mean to you before, that doesn't mean that you have to hide. That just means that they wanted to hide. But you can remain open and be yourself and share your soul and trust that the people, actually even the people who are closed off, it's not personal. And maybe over time that person will open up. And if not, then that's okay. They can be in the past. But it's not your job to hide your light or hide who you are or hide your beauty. It's just your job to shine your light and share yourself and express yourself, regardless of if you're angry or sad or happy or pensive. All of those are valuable and all of those are beautiful and all of those are amazing. So however you feel right now, allow it, forgive it, and tell yourself that you're doing a good job. And tell yourself you're doing a good job until you don't rebel against that idea. You are beautiful. You are so beautiful and so unique and so worthy of love. So I'm going to end this little meditation just by asking you to breathe. That nothing really matters, and all that matters is that we express our soul in the moment. Whether that moment ends or we don't feel that way anymore, all we have to do is share ourselves in the moment. So have a great day. I'm going to open my eyes again and look you in the eye and just say, you're doing a great job, okay? You're doing a great job at life, and you're here to really explore life and understand life and get to know life. It doesn't look pretty all the time, and that is beautiful. Anyway, have a great day.